the green room in Dundalk, Maryland at the NCW Holiday Hell last show in 2011, where you see this man that I'm interviewing right now turned heel, Tofiga. Nui, how long have you been in the wrestling business?
Pretty much straight since 2006 training. First match was December 1st, 2007. So this year, technically, marks 4 years that I've actually been working and 2 years training. So,
who are you trained by?
Wow. Let's see. I got my first taste of everything probably over at Bone Breakers back when I was still in college playing football at Towson University. And then I stopped and I started up with EWA, and from there I went up to CZW, and basically just, we went around to different places. We trained with whoever we could find that was offered something different. So a variety of people, MCW now, or Gilbert's, so a couple spots.
How did you get involved in MCW?
Let's see. Well, I guess it's kind of like when I first started. When I got the little, 3 training days, and I'd go down, train on, whatever days that I can actually get in. I started there. Some opportunities opened up while I was still in college, and basically, we started, a couple of us, like McBride, G-Star, Hydraulics, and we started over EWA. And it's how you get in anywhere, really. You start working, going to different places, getting better, and eventually you make it to that one spot where you want to be.
What other federations have you worked in the past?
Let's see. There's PCW, West Virginia, 1CW in Delaware, CCW is right now, WXW, C4 up in Allentown. WXW.com, WXWC4.com. Thank you, Doc. That's a place up in Allentown. Heavyweight champ there right now. Let's see. MCW, EWA. I've wrestled once for ACW. Wrestled once for RCW. There's some GBW or GB wrestling up in Hanover, PA. Just a couple places. And Force One, NWA Force One. That's out in New Jersey. So I'm trying to, learn as much as I can.
Have you won any titles in your career?
I've won 1 title my entire career. Oh wait, I take that back. I can make it like 2. I won a Battle Royal Championship and I actually got a belt for it. And the second one is WXWC4 in Allentown. So I'm heavyweight champ there. And that was my first heavyweight championship.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? I still want to be doing this and I still want to be learning new stuff. By then, I would hope I've made it somewhere internationally, either Canada, Japan, or it doesn't matter, Europe. So, just still learning. There's like so much to learn. You never stop learning.
How do you think of your character?
How do I think of my character? My character's really just me. There's not much difference, like you see me come out to the ring in a lava, which is the wrap, or some people call it a skirt. It's not a skirt, it's a lava. If you ever came to my house at any point in time, that's all I wear around the house. It's some people might call it quote unquote living the gimmick. No, that's just my heritage. That's I've been wearing that since I was a kid. So the way I am in the ring, it's me. It's just me.
What has been the toughest match of your career so far?
Toughest match? I don't know. I can't really single any one of them out. But there's a guy named Ronnie Zuko. I know we put on a hell of a match at Shamrock Cup, and I'll honestly say that was probably one of the most expending matches that I've done. Like I was blown, but there was so much adrenaline rush, going back and forth during the match that it's just like, you're tired, but then you get hit with something, and it pops you to adrenaline again, and yeah, that was probably one of the biggest matches that I can remember.
You've been physically injured due to professional wrestling?
Yes, I have. If you don't know what costochondritis is, that's basically the inflammation of the rib joints. More or less, I remember it was training, and we had I'm the big guy, so I'll take a drop kick from anybody. And I kept taking drop kicks from guys that basically could not drop kick above my rib cage. And I took about 5 or 6 hits to the rib cage, and anytime, it almost felt like a hernia. And the doctor said costochondritis, which is something that you usually only get when you're in a car accident and your body hits the steering wheel. So, I had a couple injuries. I have missing molar, courtesy of Switchblade Conspiracy, which is Sammy Callahan and John Moxley, or what's his name, Dean something in WWE right now. And one of them hit me with a stiff kick to the face, and it shattered the molar. So, couple.
Who's been your favorite talent you've worked with so far?
A lot of them. I mean, like I said, Holy Rollers. There's a 4-way tag, and that's when C.A. Anderson turned on me. Let's see, Ronnie Zuko, Mick Ride. I mean, me and him kind of started roughly around 6 months difference, and let's see, most recently, Alpha Jr. Even tonight, being in the ring with like guys I used to watch, just sitting in the crowd. So, list goes on and on, to be honest with you. Greg Excellence, he's fun. Like, he's just comedy. It's great.
Well, we already answered the next question. Your character relates to you in the ring, so let's get that question. What pro wrestling TV today relates to you?
Which pro wrestling TV today? I don't know if there's anybody that actually relates to me, per se. Some people, it depends on who you think. Some people might say, Samoa Joe. Some people might say the Usos. I don't know. It's more or less. You can probably compare me with a lot of different people. Some people even said Mark Henry. I mean, I'm not really sure if I can answer that.
In your opinion, who's the better federation, TNA, WWE, or Ring of Honor?
Honestly, I don't think there's a better one, in my opinion. I watch all 3, and I'm still entertained by all 3. I think each different one has a different genre of people that it attracts, and I think each one offers a little bit, different show. Like when you look at TNA, you get a lot of high flyers, you get a lot of, you get to see a lot of legends on there, constantly. They come back. And, it's good to see those guys still, doing the craft. You see WWE, you see a lot of the young guys coming up. You still have your big guys like Undertaker, Kane, and then when you look at Ring of Honor, you see like guys that have been roughing around in the indies for years just to make it. They've gone internationally, so you get to see, a variety of everything if you watch all 3. Personally, I think anybody can learn from watching just all 3.
What other hobbies do you have outside of pro wrestling?
Hobbies. I actually race my car that I drive around in. I've been a member of SCCA, Sports Car Club of America. So I go out to Summit Point, West Virginia, and I put on a helmet, and basically I drive a Charger at about 120 miles an hour on the back street. Fishing, hunting. I've just got into bone carving, which is something that in my heritage is, it's pretty, sacred, you can say. I don't think there's RC cars. That was really big for me. I used to have a sponsorship from Team Lozy back in 1997, 98. I was also sponsored by a small hobby shop called Doug's Hobby down in Waldorf, Maryland. There's a lot of stuff that I do. There's a lot of things that most people would not expect me to do. Cooking is one of them.